Logo is it's just a normal logo that we got.
Our Allston Melee thing.
Yeah.
Me too.
On Spotify?
Cool.
Yeah, same thing. I just changed the dimensions of it.
Oh, geez, yeah,
it's funny because every time Patty makes a thumbnail for the podcast VODs on YouTube, I have to then take that thumbnail and put it in Paint and then change the dimensions so it's like taller.
Oh, I love it when it's stretched.
And it's so funny because they're always a little bit stretched.
Stretch pictures are I like them better than not stretch pictures.
Wait, so per episode of the podcast, you take Patty's thumbnail and then you put it in the Spotify like episode.
This is what I do, right?
Puts it in the Spotify.
Put it in the Spotify,
and it comes out.
This is what I do.
into the Google.
We finished the podcast.
I've been there.
Dude. Hey, let me tell you, we'll get there eventually tonight. But I get it, I download it, and then I put it in like some like traffic cone sound app on my computer.
VLC
I
media
just
player.
accidentally opened that.
Yeah,
That's a
Before we
great.
started this podcast.
To be honest, great software.
Yeah, shout out VLC
I
media
put it
player.
in there. I separate the audio from the video to make it smaller.
Nice.
Genius play.
And then I name it, go to YouTube, wait till Patty writes the whole description out so I don't do any work. Copy that, get the thumbnail. Big
That was a
bang,
fun unwritten pass off.
big bang, boom. It's good to go. And then, we got, right now, I'll tell you this, on Spotify,
What's the stats? What's the data?
our greatest, our strongest demographic is give a round of applause
Women.
to 28 through 34-year-olds. That's
Shout out.
guys.
That's definitely a new because our YouTube is not that. Our YouTube
No.
is the age group right below that.
Are you guys hacking on Spotify? Is that what's going on? Are they age hacking?
I want to you're age hacking.
And tell you this right now, it's not 100% dudes.
It is. Wait,
It's not.
I don't believe that for a second.
It's not. Is it small? Yes. But it always is small.
You know what? Only up from here.
Only up from here.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
One day we'll have a 100% gay
Nothing
audience,
happened.
and that's what I'm looking forward to.
Are you?
Yeah.
What's up, Betty?
Nothing. I just almost crashed the whole podcast.
Wouldn't it be funny?
Oh, I
been
actually
epic.
am.
You klutz.
But this is our first pod of the year, 2021. It's true.
Yeah.
We got it. We did it.
We
Woo!
did
it.
Is that true?
Yeah, it's definitely true. Yeah, we did not. Yeah.
Which also means we just completed our first like full calendar year of podcasts.
We did podcast all of
Well,
2020.
like all of 2020, the entire year was podcasts.
Yeah.
You know, we've been doing this for longer than a year, Mike. But
Wow, I didn't know. I thought we had at least 2 full years of podcasts.
not yet.
That's crazy. Someday. Someday my friends will come.
About 8
Next
more
fall.
months. Yeah, we'll be there, and,
Man,
hopefully outside. Wouldn't that be cool?
Outside pod?
A lot changed in this year.
Yeah, it was an epic one.
It wasn't-
Ted, last year was so epic.
It was epic, not maybe good epic, but it was epic.
It was an epic.
Epic can be bad.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's definitely a year of epic reports.
Homemade Waffles described it as feeling bad about how do you call it? The survivor feeling. I forget exactly what he used.
Oh, Survivor's Guilt.
Survivor's guilt. Yeah, exactly. But the feeling of like, oh, I kind of had one of the best years of my life in the worst year of the world. That'd be a weird feeling. And yeah, I mean, we had a dope year.
As Allston Melee, we did. Correct.
Yeah.
All because Patty wanted to push the boundary. Patty came to us and said, "Hey guys, I want to make top 10 videos. They're gonna be viral, and everyone's gonna love them."
And we all said.
And I remember going, Patty, just aim lower. Like, let's not. Who knows? Hey, I don't think we can guarantee 300 viewers. We gotta just start doing them, and like the podcast, it'll take off eventually.
But then, and we nailed it.
But the first, well, all thanks to YouTube's algorithm and how dislikes also are likes.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Hey, Allston Melee viewer, how's it going?
That was our moment of silence for 2020. Thank you.
This is also the moment of
please.
silence for this cord because we're about to get a new one.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, we're over it.
Did you actually order one?
It's already in the
It's
mail.
on the mail. Okay, so
All right, what happened? Give me.
here's one big thing that happened to us personally.
Yes, sir.
We just passed 1,000 followers on Twitter.
W.
And isn't that so sick? All because we had a great tweet that I believe Patty orchestrated.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Just telling them to follow just totally worked.
Yeah. Just hey.
We were at a slow rise to 1,000 followers at the end there, and then I was just like, "Hey, can you please follow?" And then we got like 200 followers.
It's like, okay.
There were so many people who were like, "Oh yeah, I love your content."
It's like when YouTubers tell you to like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
It's exactly like the graph. I can't wait to show the graph. I'm about to show the graph in the next one.
Oh, the graph.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to show the graph.
Oh, can you believe that?
The like and subscribe graph.
90% of people. How bad is it?
I don't know. I honestly never check it.
Okay. Only positive from us. We
People are
we
bringing
don't
it up
care who's watching.
So much in video, like newer videos, people are like, yeah, this is telling me that 80% of people, or like 90-something% of people that watch this video aren't subscribed. So please subscribe. It's like they are really just like digging deep and finding just everything out that they need to know to make me feel bad about continuing to not subscribe to their YouTube
The gross
channel.
thing about YouTube is one person does it and it does well, and then everyone's like, "Yeah, we have to do it now."
Yeah.
Everyone has to do it now. You have to put a white line coming on the thumbnail.
It's called an arms race.
Yeah.
This same.
But I just want to point out that we have a new goal, new stretch goal. Actually, 2 of them coming up for Twitter followers. Yes. The first one is we need to get 1,342 followers.
Why?
Because that will be the official following
why?
count where it's greater than all of our Twitters put together.
Ooh.
So I think that's not updated since Patty got a bunch of followers, but
Oh, yeah. Okay, I understand. Yeah.
all Europe. But once we get to around like 1,400,
We'll do a TikTok dance
no,
to celebrate.
probably.
Maybe no.
You heard it here first.
We're gonna do a TikTok.
Hey,
dance.
Mike, how's the TikTok going?
TikTok. Oh, we still gotta do
thanks,
that.
Dark
Huh?
Genix. Appreciate it.
My TikTok's great.
Shout out Dark Gen X.
Yes, thank you, Dark Phoenix.
The Allston Melee TikTok.
We do have a TikTok. You can follow Allston Melee on TikTok. It exists.
We gotta start that beer bit.
Yeah, we did beer
We do
bit.
have to do the beer bit. Well, we have beer now.
We do have beer now.
Nice.
We took our fucking bottles, so we can't.
What?
Well,
Oh, you're right. I didn't drink the
bottles.
bottle. I'll just buy more bottles.
Are we rich? Anyway, and then the second goal is to get 1,738 followers for
Great.
obvious reasons.
Very good, guys.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
It's
baby.
ancient.
That's the first thing, and I think next up,
I'll do a TikTok dance.
Ted,
Next up,
Oh, my
tell me
God.
about your favorite. Let's random subject. Your favorite state, Ted.
Oh, geez. So, I mean, I'm just gonna cut to the chase here. I don't know if it made its rotations on Twitter.
I honestly didn't see it, so I have no idea what you're about to say.
God, I wish we could bring this post up on the screen just because it's glorious.
We don't have a Jamie yet, but we're
Hey.
working on it.
Yeah.
Everyone pause for 2 seconds. I'm sorry. We already did this once, so I feel like we could do it again. Are we peeking on the mic too much?
No, we're fine.
Are we fine?
They asked us to turn it
Yeah,
up.
they wanted it louder.
Got you. Thank you. Never mind. Cut the part out, Patty.
No, I'll
So,
emphasize the part.
Make it really loud.
Slow-mo. All right.
anyway, so Florida's having locals right now. They're in South Florida in particular. I don't know what the venue is, but they're just like running locals down there like it's nothing, and they're like masked up and at different CRTs that
we
are
have
farther
names?
apart.
SD'd.
Yeah. We have names, is that what you said?
Do we have names?
No, I don't know. It's fucking South Florida to
Got you.
But anyway, and they posted a pic like, come on down, everybody. Like, locals going great.
In like their Facebook group, right?
In their
The
Facebook
South
group.
Florida
This is
Facebook group.
South Florida Melee. If anybody needs the invite, just DM me on Facebook. Ted Green. I'll hook you up. I can send you screenshots. It's just ridiculous. And then Reno, shout out Reno. Reno's
I like
just a
Reno.
great guy. Hops in the comments and is just roasting them. Just spitting just knowledge at them. Just like, hey, you guys are dumb for X, Y, and Z reason. And they're just being so ignorant. Oh my God.
Florida people fucking suck.
It's just like, well, our state's been open for the last 6 months, so I don't see why we shouldn't be able to have tournaments.
Your state's full
And it's
of
like-
fucking morons.
And I just linked the graph of deaths in Florida over and I was like, you guys are doing great down there. Keep it up.
God damn it.
Yeah, as we've experienced with Tennessee. What was the last one?
Rhode Island?
Zebra. No. What was the one where they just
Oh,
banned-
in North Carolina, they banned a bunch of teams.
Yeah, North Carolina. We should just do that for the major scale.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We just be like, hey, all right, yeah, keep going to this one. You guys aren't ever going to come to our tournaments ever again.
Yeah.
And I know it's been happening with Ultimate because they're just fucking, for some reason, more commonplace, just be an idiot. Sorry.
I believe it.
A younger age group, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly, totally.
Yeah.
Less mature.
It's probably similar to like the age group caring about Corona, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that same one
Follows that
doesn't
same
give a shit.
trend.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I think that's the motive. Just like, hey, you guys, just you're not allowed to come to tournaments again,
Yeah.
and it's gonna take a push. But just be like, yeah, go to this tournament, have fun.
The thing is,
You might
like,
die.
luckily, North Carolina is like organized and awesome, and that region is, you know,
Sure,
to a
yeah.
certain degree,
Florida-
it has that power.
Florida-
But Florida's Florida.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Badlands.
and like, you know, those dudes aren't like going to a bunch of nationals or anything. Like, you know, we don't have any effect on them down there. Shout out America.
Yeah, that is the funny part about melee events in US, where it's like, no, we don't subscribe to this lawless land.
Yeah.
We're not gonna host events because that's dumb. Even though
Yeah.
we technically could.
It's just so crazy that like, you know, that the Florida state of mind can be so pervasive.
The Jay-Z.
Like it's just like in every facet, even in video games.
Yeah.
They're still like, no, it's cool. Don't worry about it, guys.
Yeah.
And it's probably so goddamn cringe for the people who are just like, you know, not about that mindset.
Yeah.
The same
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
people as we are, just in Florida. And it's like, fucking goddamn it, I live in Florida.
Yeah.
Whatever circumstances that led up to this point put me in Florida, and now I'm here. Yeah. it
Hey,
sucks.
but if you are that person, step up and do something about it.
Especially if you have any sort of pull in your local scene.
Yeah.
Because I know that, you know, when we were like, hey, events are happening in Rhode Island, we're all going to be vocal about how this is super dumb that events are happening in Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Bring
yeah.
back bullying. Bully some people. Bully some kids.
We need the bully.
Hey,
to bully.
people that make bad decisions need to be told they're making bad decisions.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely agree on that. Thanks, Stus. Thanks,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
holding it down. Let's go.
Smooches, Bubby.
But one thing to go over real quick. Oh, and Stus, we got 9 months now. We have a baby.
Oh, is it a boy or a girl? Boy or girl? Boy or girl?
We'll find out when they decide themselves. You know.
Nope, boy. I'm gonna light California on fire.
Come on, Stus, let's go.
Oh, it's I get it.
I just want, if we all wanted to take, you know, lots of moments of silence to be had for this year, and one of them, you know, last week was a big event happened, and it really tore apart our country. Last Wednesday, January 6th, big day for the world. PogChamp is gone.
PogChamp off of the platform.
PogChamp is gone.
We were like, we can't stream today. Lockdown is gone. We gotta let Twitch adjust.
We got a board.
It's a Twitch day of mourning.
What's gonna happen?
What's today's Pog? Somebody in the chat, Pog.
Yeah, PogChamp.
I want to know.
Is
that a
PogChamp,
thing?
you're right.
Did they actually do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
That's sick. I just saw that.
Oh,
Nice.
it's bad.
That's okay.
No, that's super
That's
cool.
okay.
That's super cool. And
No.
that's the actual PogChamp.
Yeah.
This is like a
For the
little.
day.
It's a little shill, you know.
And it
It's
just
a little-
goes to a different one.
The idea.
Oh, okay,
The
rotate.
idea is good,
Every
but
day.
I love the idea that every day you can go on the Twitch, type PogChamp, and have an opinion on how it is that.
You're like, oh, say
Yeah.
It's like the weather. It's like, oh, straight bad PogChamp today.
Thanks, Matt.
Oh, thanks, Matt.
Thanks, Matt. You're 129th.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
god, Matt has a full tournament full of people that he's gifted sub to.
Matt, sorry to hear about
Fuck yeah.
Bitcoin. I hope you're all right.
It bounced back.
I don't even know.
It had a recent decline, 25%.
But didn't it like just bounce up? Whatever, it's fine.
I don't know
That's
either.
what it does, dude.
I don't even think Matt's in Bitcoin directly. There probably affects.
What did he
whatever.
say?
Don't even talk about the chat, Matt. You're not allowed. You're banned if you talk about.
Crypto.
Wait, no, this is our Matt.Zeb cryptocurrency promotion scheme.
That's when we have him on.
No,
podcast.
I think we're just always running the Matt.Zeb crypto
I was
promotion
right.
scheme.
I was right. See,
was
I
just
know
about
you.
buying too.
Hey, Fred.
Follow
I-
Zeb on Twitter. He's got all the crypto wisdom.
He does.
Yeah.
I'm studying up.
And also being mad that Falcons are playing net play. What's the deal with that, Matt? What?
Most
I
popular
saw
game.
that clip. I'm like, Matt, you play Falco. What do you? What?
No, Matt.Zeb stream though is a great idea for farming content, especially
Oh,
for
yeah.
every time we have to show us being mad. So at some point in the videos, we can just cut to that now.
Okay,
Perfect.
okay.
It's pretty good.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, Pog, it rotates.
It's gone now.
It died and then it rotated.
Yep.
What?
I like the
Reborn.
bit.
I like the reborn. Yeah, it's cool.
It's neat.
It's a good bit. I think it's a good bit.
What? There was another thing that happened. Hax's Nightclub is back.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Isn't that super cool?
Online.
Everyone, about a year ago today, they were having their amazing IRL events pre-COVID.
Popping up.
Revolutionary.
Yes, really,
Very good.
cool. People traveling out, like just super like dope events. So we're very happy to see that now every Saturday when there's not like a big tournament, there will be a Hax's Nightclub for the East Coast.
Yes, sir.
That's cool. And Hax very into his regional locking of things.
But not without there are some. I have one critique of this.
Okay,
of this
perfect. Yeah, I definitely think there's multiple angles that we can attack.
All right.
Hax, like, I don't know to say attack, but
Come at
Destroy,
it.
dismantle.
Yes.
no,
Hax
I think talk about not at all dismantle. I think it's super cool. I'd love to talk about like
No, I like it too. It's
being a good thing. But yeah, go.
Well, my problem, Patty,
Yeah.
isn't quite as simple.
I like it. I like complicated problems, right? You're
love-
talking to me. Let's go.
Don't tell me there's no solution.
I like that even better.
Well,
we can't solve it. Oh, so
it might.
All right,
Yeah.
Here's
All right,
the
let's
deal.
go.
So I'm watching this broadcast, and in the
That's
middle of the stream, there's like a hey, we're going to do a quick tip from Hax. Quick Hax tip,
Hax is facts.
Hax tips, yeah, Hax facts, something like that, right?
Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah.
Hax facts is a great name.
So Hax facts might be the solution to it, and I'll get there.
Okay.
It was Hax's tips for like beginners, something like that. And what he gave you on screen was the most minute, non-important thing you could possibly ask for.
Example.
Like something you could not care. Here's the most drastic example. Did you know that if you are in the bubble, that you only take a percent if you're in the bubble for 60 frames, and you can reset that counter by pausing while you're in the bubble?
That's actually really
Really?
cool.
But why,
How is that a tip for a beginner?
But why would you want to learn that as a beginner?
Oh, that's useless for a beginner.
Also used it for competition.
You
never pause-
God, that's so cool though.
It is cool.
Wait, hold on. So you only take damage if you're in the thing for 60 frames?
Yes. So now I'm like, oh, you can get bubbled and not take damage.
As long as you pause between frames.
Or if you get in and out real quick.
Yes.
Have you guys ever tried to get a percent to get to 69?
Like biting
yes,
the bubble?
Yeah.
I have and failed.
You
So
can
that makes sense. I think I was playing Falco.
you take 2 or something?
No. I just couldn't get the percent. I tried to
You
like,
go off our-
I tried to
go long
up B to the thing.
Oh yeah, you gotta like
On
box,
unranked?
go to the top platform, double jump up beam.
Yeah, I think I did on the side as Falco and then didn't reach and then just got comboed and died. That's a real thing that just happened to me.
Oh,
But the thing is that it was given to you as like a beginner's tip. And it's some kind of like
this?
hacks.
So
It's some kind of like hacks like
I think he's
fact
trolling.
or
He's
hacks
a joke.
like
no, he's not.
there was another one that was like, did you know in this one situation, if you STI this way, you can get it was like really crazy minute stuff.
Okay, counterpoint yourself, Ryan. What was the most informative one that you saw? Where you're like, oh yeah, that is a really good tip for a beginner. Come on, there was one. Come on, there was one. Come on,
I don't think there was
Didn't
one.
see any.
Jump cancel grab.
There were some like joke ones, but there weren't. The best part about it by far was that one of the commentators for the event, and it might have been it was with Good Guy Gerg, and I'm forgetting it might have been soon to be top player.
Big Gurg guy.
The other JD, not in our chat.
Thanks, JD.
But one of the Wannabes podcasts.
Yes.
I believe he was commentating, and he called it the same thing. He's like, "Hey, well, we have a fact coming. Hopefully, it's useful this time." And I was so on his page. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's some. I think you rebrand that. And you say it's Hax's facts. Like, oh, here's a cool, unique part of Melee.
Fast fact.
Fun little segment.
That's it. So what's a cool
Yeah,
tip? Just
yeah,
not
exactly.
for beginners.
See that? Yeah, that's super. Like I would love a segment like that where I can learn fun little minute hacks.
didn't
and
know that.
areas. I didn't know that.
There you
That's
go.
cool.
Just rebrand it, Hax.
And I think we can transition a little bit.
Did you give sound, Melissa?
I think your complaints probably come from us just putting a ton of focus into making that video.
We didn't mention it, so I'm very pissed.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, you know, we're just trying to. I think the coolest part about that the video that we just released that is specifically for beginners,
Correct.
is that
Great video.
like, yeah, obviously it gives whoever like pops up in their YouTube notifications that info, but it gives the people who are subscribed to us who like didn't already know that information. Like, yeah, obviously we kind of just alienated half our audience because I'm sure most of the people in this chat don't need to learn about stage striking, but it gives the people who didn't, who are almost like, you know, not I want to say embarrassed, but it's like, oh, I'm not going to ask Allston Melee how to use stage striking. It's cool. We just created the video to baby the viewer, and we never have to baby the viewer ever again.
But something, my favorite part about that video, I think, is that we gave all our viewers who are like us already in the scene a great resource to get other people into the scene.
Totally.
Because you cannot send someone the documentary and expect them to watch it. It is too long and too much of a commitment. I would not do that to anyone.
True.
I've never recommended the documentary to someone and they've actually watched it.
Yeah,
That doesn't happen.
Yeah, I've only recommended it to people for content and not to get into the Melee scene. You know what I mean? Like, maybe this will get them.
But if you're like trying to get someone in the scene and be like, hey, check this out, it's perfect for that. And I actually didn't tell you this, Patty. I have a friend of a friend who saw the video and has been like playing a bunch of net play and shit and like all hyped up.
Nice.
About going to tournament.
That's why we do it. Yeah, that's exactly what we do it for.
Hell yeah.
And
Shout Ricky.
And
Ricky.
A friend of ours, Mike Kyle,
His friend.
a friend of his, friend of a friend, same kind of deal.
Yeah.
We just recognized that you were a part of the group, and
really?
yeah.
Is someone we've met?
No, I think you in a picture of Kyle probably.
That's
I think you know what probably happened. His friend probably saw Kyle's story for your birthday that you were both
That's the
in,
Ultimate Melee guy.
and he was like, "Oh my god, that's Cave."
And I was playing League of Legends the other day, and this dude had a name that was like Red Yoshi fan or something. And my friend in the game was like, "Do you like AMSA?" And he's like, "Yeah, I like AMSA." And I'm like, "Do you like Allston Melee?" He's like, "Yeah, I like Allston Melee." You're Galant. And it was really, really fun.
Hold on. I actually have a version where I got totally owned.
Oh
in
no!
this scenario. Scrolling through my Facebook feed the first time in a while. Don't like the new update. Turned me off of Facebook recently. Haven't been on Facebook as much. But was scrolling the depths of Facebook. No.
Is that the update?
He's like,
No, it looks different. I was like, sucks. I hate it.
then you changed it. It sucked.
And I was scrolling through it the first time in a while, and I saw that in 64 Hell, they posted the video with a screenshot of someone playing 64 in the video, because I used like, you know, Genesis recap or whatever. And the caption was something along the lines of like, can't believe these Melee scum are using our great game to showcase their own. Because, you know, it's a running bit, like, fuck Melee for their own end.
Yeah.
And
I totally respect them doing that because you do it.
Totally.
Correct.
So I was like, oh, that's funny. And I looked in the comments and they're all being mean. And I was like, I made this video. Thanks for getting 26 minutes in.
Let me say
in this part, I was just showing that these tips could also apply to other games. And then the person commented, he's like, all right, chill out, internet warrior. I like your videos. Allston Melee is the only Melee channel I follow. Are you happy now?
Sick.
And I was like, yeah, I got owned.
We got two nice.
I got totally owned.
Yeah, you can keep it
to Sundere.
That's fine. That's fine. I was thinking, what was their complaint? Were they like, why is he yelling? What?
No, they're just
I
being
love
funny.
why is he yelling?
They're just hating on Melee. Just being like, oh yeah, they show our game to get them actually interested.
It's a glitch
Stuff like
fest. Yeah, I mean, it's I'm loving it. It's Thank you, Michael.
No problem.
That's capitalism.
Yes, sir. That is capitalism.
I have a bit. I want to run my bit.
Is McDonald's?
Go.
Oh wait, can I finish one thing real quick?
Are we talking about Burger King? Is that on the list this week?
Yeah, that's what we're about to talk about. So Burger King.
Here's just one last thing about Hax Nightclub. I'm watching Hax commentate. It might not have been the nightclub. It might have been a different tournament. But he's commentating. He needs to commentate like a nun or something.
Okay.
And then his co-commentator, I think it was Ipangu, was like,
Big Pengu fan.
was like,
here.
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we like you,
we
Pegu.
love it. Number 10.
Elemental Penguin. That's so
That's
funny.
Big Ten. That's Big Ten.
Big Teddy Pegu.
Let's go Big Ten.
I'm saying.
Big fan.
He goes, he's like, Hax, like, we get to commentate a Falcon set. Like, what are your thoughts on
Oh, you told me.
on that? And Hax, like, he takes a big sigh and he's like, well, I can't even do this anymore, guys. Like, there are 3 Falcons in top 10. This character is clearly not bad.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
What a reveal.
He backtracked. It was the most cucked I've ever seen
It
Hax.
takes a man to admit when you're wrong, though. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm happy to get a little bit of the non-persona hacks every once in a while.
I think a person who's like, you know what? I was wrong.
Yeah.
And it's still funny, and I'm glad I'm playing Fox. Fox is better, but I can't tell you that Falcon is a low tier when these unbelievably good Falcon players are now the top of the game. Like, what do you like?
It's crazy that we live in that
storylines of 2020.
Yeah.
Insane.
He could double down and go a different route and then
Oh,
call
double
him
down.
stupid. Just be like, oh, these idiots just hitting whatever C-stick button they want.
Character's broken. Falcon's too good.
Hey, Falcon Hate Group, we're always taking more members. Come.
I like Falcon.
Dude, I'm not in the group because I do enjoy watching Falcon. But
Spiritually.
I also think that bad Falcons are lame. I think that Falcon,
Duh.
like, I don't know. There's so many just lame bad Falcons that just Snow Wiener combo over and over. And it
Well,
I'm not talking about
Yes.
because
Imitation brand.
imitation brand like Snow Wiener, they throw in one up air DI mix up to knee, and it's like, yeah.
No, dude, let me tell you, I'm not a huge fan personally, but
I'm a big fan of the new brand.
it was cool for him to mention that, and we appreciate you, Hax. That was tight. You're a bit Patty. Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, I think it flows well. Friends, it is the end of 2020. 2020 is behind us.
good riddance.
That's a fact.
With it, back pills.
Suck my ass.
Back. With it, came a shitty year, but also a lot of new Melee players. So
Yeah.
I want to ask you, who is your favorite, or not even favorite, but just who is a highlight of a player that was unranked previously that came up this year? If you need a fact check, I'm free to give it out because I've been kind of focusing on this. I'll tell you, Allston Melee viewer, directly, this is not the prompt for the next video, although maybe it would be for a future one.
Put it in the comments, too, by the way. Please.
Yeah, who's your favorite come up of this year? There was a ton. There was like I was making a cheat sheet for us, and I was like, oh my god, there's a ton on this list. So yeah, we probably can't get to all of them, but one that strikes out to someone. Go. Name. Go.
4-4 Cray.
Yeah, I mean, I think that we should just all say 404 Cray.
Yeah.
Because this is a 404 Cray podcast.
This is the 404 Cray fan cast. We only talk about 404
We
Cray.
definitely love. We miss having him
Hometown
on
hero.
the show.
I love 404 Cray.
Gotta have another tournament so we can get 404 Cray back. Personally, I got 2 answers for you, Patty. And that's I've been loving Solo Battle. Solo Battle
hell yeah.
over in Europe has been so much fun to
Solo
watch.
Battle.
It really sucks that Hbox has ruined green for me, but that's okay. I'm glad he's trying to retake it. Reclaim that.
For those who aren't hit for the solo battle, how would you describe his playstyle?
He's edge canceling and he's resting all over the place. It's
Shield drop rests.
yeah, he's just very technical. I was in his chat. I got banned in his chat for being so popping off for him. It's all caps and posting Twitch clips. Got banned. Nightbot said no.
Oh, that still sucks.
funny.
Dude, his Nightbot keeps people on a leash, apparently.
That's what I realized. And I chat like a spammer.
Right, I do the same thing.
Normally, I'm chatting in Mango's chat, marred out my brain, can't get banned. You put me anywhere else, so you can't chat like that. That's against the law.
You just spent 1,000 emotes.
You just pressed
like a
capital
riot
O
in New
20
York City.
times.
If you're typing Nemo in chat, on average, how many of that emote do you post in one chat? How many
it depends. Depends.
I'm a 3 to 5er usually.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say restricting spam in a chat. If you're like, I guess if you're like a crazy big streamer, it makes sense. But it's just lame.
If you're small.
I think
What if it's annoying though?
Then it's lame. Like it's just fun to pop off and chat.
there's been a recent like
I'd say what
Twitch
you're saying.
fucking botting crisis.
Oh,
happening
really?
With a lot of like even lower streamers, where it's like somebody will pop into your stream and then promote a stream and then immediately dip out, and it's become a problem with some of the lower streams. I'm happy we don't have the problem, but yeah,
We're so big.
I don't know. They missed
They
us.
could never.
Botting used to not even be really a thing. Like the only time botting would be a problem is when streamers were like accused of botting their own streams for like viewer botting and stuff like that. But now it's just bots are fucking
Oh,
everywhere.
who was that RuneScape girl who used to view bot?
Oh,
all
really?
The time?
I know about a Hearthstone guy. I don't know about a
Pokemon?
It wasn't Pokemon.
That's how she got so.
I'm convinced Levin bought a bunch of Twitter followers once.
Oh, I'm that.
Are you so convinced?
That was funny.
Joking vid, yeah, all deleted.
He went up multiple Ks like in one night. It was insane.
You can like look up Twitter stats over time and see graphs.
But the other person I wanted to shout out real quick was Mook.
Mook.
Mook, aka the number one player in Idaho.
Are you sure you're not thinking of Newt?
Newt. That's what I meant. That was a test. Obviously, it's Newt. I think of J Mook. I think I saw some Mooks in the chat. Perhaps it's Newt. Newt. Good old Newt. Great faculty player. Some amazing placements. A none win.
Oh, Nando.
Is placing top 8 in most of the Tournament Night Tuesdays ladder matches, and also like first place and second place in the unentitled West Coast events. It's really popping off. I recently had to deny him access
I was gonna say, yeah.
to the Mango sub only tournament
Because he's not a sub.
because he's too good.
Oh wait, really?
Yes, I dubbed he's too good to enter.
Damn.
The Mango Unranked tournament's like an Arcadian.
Yeah. That's true.
So dope, by the way. I don't know if we'll have a full topic on it, but yeah, good shit. That was so sick.
It's cool.
I
It's
saw
cool.
the trailer and I was like, that's hilarious.
I'm the second clip. Isn't that tight?
I know.
Hey, guess what, Matt? You're in it too. I'm fucking you up.
My favorite part by far is the part that we picked apart, which was there's a homage combo to the original combo video where in the original combo video Mango like picks up an edge guard with a bunch of up smashes with Falco on FD, and he like up smashes the Fox a bunch of times,
Like
and
right
then,
to left. Like they're DIing
Yeah.
slight left the entire time. He's up smashing over and over.
carries
Bruise
them
thing?
across FD, reverse back air, down air, the whole deal. And then there's in the Mango sub combo video, there's like a combo where a Falco does
The up
3
smashes,
up
right.
smashes
That's
and
Ruse.
a dare.
Yeah, it's Ruse.
And it's
Ruse.
like, oh fuck. And they place it at like the same time and everything.
Yeah,
It's like,
it was very Kingly made that video, and it's very much like an homage. Matt, we're just saying if you look up on my Twitter, Allston Melee's Twitter, in the Mango sub tournament promotion video, the first clip is Mango doing a classic Mango combo, and the second clip is me fucking you up in my house by Mike's house, doing some dares.
That was from way
rifting
back.
You. Yeah, woo! And it's so funny.
yeah.
I'm in there too. I get smacked.
I wanted it to be top 100 open. I thought it'd be funny to see like Ginger and everyone enter. But
Would you have
But then it's
stopped
like an actual
restricted
tournament.
what?
Would you have stopped restricted that?
I just wouldn't restrict them. I'd be like, hey, like if you're sub to Mango, you're in. Like
yeah,
if you're a real Mango, and then if they're like not a recent sub, they get a bad seed. You know, like I was like, sure, this makes sense to me. But the players were like, hey, we want to, you know, we want to keep it friendly. So right now, the two front runners in my head for this tournament are Jace, classic Mango sub
Jace.
Jace.
Rat.
Jace is super good.
Yeah.
He's
He's
very,
been ranked top.
Yeah, I feel like that's
but
true.
not in the past, not 2020, not 2019. You know.
This is the Falcon, right?
Well, and we're letting him go.
Body
Just
guys.
we're letting. Well, I'm not saying that. I'm saying we're letting him go because he's like a Mango homie,
Fair.
and like he's been going to MILFs and stuff. And if Jace wins it all, Jace can take it.
Yeah, fair.
IMO.
I always forget
And
about
then-
Phil.
He's enough of a Mango fan that it's like validated.
It's fine.
It's balanced out.
Just like the same way how Lucky can enter if he only does one stock. If luck, he hasn't entered yet officially, but if he does enter, Mango's like, yes, Joey can go. Just one stock, Lucky. Let's see how far you get. And he said he's down. And then the other runner-up is Fenjic Lamar.
Oh, that's sick.
Fendi's playing?
Fendi's playing.
That's
Awesome.
a good battle.
Yeah, Fendi. He added me because he was like, hey, it says no top 100 and to at you if we think we're on the cusp. Like, what do you think? And he said it in the general chat from Mango's Discord. And people like popping off like, oh, Fendi, yeah. I'm like, Fendi, thank you for asking. Absolutely. Get in there, Fendi.
I thought the Scar first to 10 or whatever.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Get in here. You're good.
I've seen you lose to Link twice.
But I think those two, if they're gonna be entered, are great.
Yeah.
But,
Those are good picks.
that's happening. That is not this weekend, but next weekend. And
Wonderful.
I'm hoping to get. Right now we're at like 250, and I'd really like to get 500 total. So if you're sub to Mango, get on in. It's both coasts, region locked, and
Mango's streaming it on his channel.
yes, he's streaming the second day of it.
Yeah.
First day is gonna be some like local like mango streamers. Mango mod people are gonna be streaming.
Hell yeah.
Like the earlier things.
That's awesome.
With like with Mango subs doing commentary. It's gonna be so dumb.
I cannot wait.
There's gonna be some highlights, I hope.
Yeah.
But
if you think you got what it takes, you want Mango to watch you play.
Why
Yeah.
not?
Make it to day 2.
and it's $420.69 per coast
Fucking
in the
course
prize
it is.
pot.
Nice.
Which is badass.
I'm not sure if that's for the winner or does it be separate. If I get my way, it'll be separate, but it might be a winner takes all. And the winners of the Buster brackets on both sides get $4.20.
You're telling me there's Buster brackets.
Bro.
Throw and almost make your money back for the sub next month. What a play. But Patty, back to your question. Who is a player you like the most who's coming up?
I'm going to say, I'm going to give it a dual pick like Ryan did in Cheat. I'm going to give it to both Aklo and LSD because I feel like they're probably at the top of that group in terms of who is unranked, who would be very highly ranked this year.
The highest differential.
Yeah. Which honestly makes it more exciting because if they continue this trajectory now, the year that they will inevitably ranked could be insane. Like if LSD continues to improve, even though they have fucking top 40 wins, everyone above that, they could totally be like insanely ranked the following year. But yeah, I think like just Aklo's rise of showing that there really is something in the New York City fucking water and coming up out of nowhere.
That just makes Crazy Fox players.
And more importantly, the Long Island water. Let's go Long Island.
That Long Island iced tea.
I'm a huge Long Island fan, just based on principle. I like Long Island.
I love that they say things are on Long Island. They don't say things are in Long Island. Things are always on Long Island.
When you say I say on Nantucket. I don't say in Nantucket. You know what I'm saying? It's
It's an island.
Fuck in.
It's not in New York. It's on Long Island.
It's on like, yo, that's so sick. I never thought of it like that. That's cool.
How many Nantuckets is Long Island, you know?
Nantucket is 7 by 11 miles. So somebody do some math.
Is there a 7-Eleven there?
We have Cumberland Farms. No 7-Eleven. Yeah, sorry guys.
Perfect opportunity, 7-Eleven.
Put it right in the middle.
And we got one last thing before we jump into kind of our headline topic of the night. And that's that the Galliant Melee tournament took place this past weekend. It was the first big event of the new year. And who wins it but Hbox?
Good job, Hbox. You beat SFAT twice, right? Oh my goodness.
Yep, the H.
Oh, didn't J-Mook enter this event?
J.
I saw J-Mook highlights versus SFAT.
J-Mook entered maybe a different event and did very well.
Ax's Nightclub.
X Nightclub, yeah.
Say it softly because I'm so confident.
No, for sure. It was a past hack.
That was Moki Aklo, number 1 and number 2.
Yeah, and that was J-Mook at like 3 or 4.
Right, chat.
Yeah, but that was
J-Mook is so sick.
Yeah, J-Mook was dope.
God,
very tight, very very pull-up-esque.
You like never get to see him play, but when you get to see him play, it's always just like.
That's insane.
Shouts out
It was
to
cool.
Project and Chat. The first time I heard about it was at a New York tournament, and I forget exactly
cmon land.
who they beat, but they beat someone crazy.
Ginger.
And we were like, oh
No,
yeah,
no. Eh, was it Ginger? Ginger was there. I don't know if he beat Ginger.
they beat someone crazy, and I was like, oh wow, yeah, okay. You know, this person that we're gonna smoke cigarettes with is better than I thought.
It was that magical feeling, like, oh shit, you're just a homie.
Yeah, you're not that one New York guy. Yeah, no, he's definitely someone.
Dude, he's so good. And he plays the coolest Sheik. Oh.
Yeah, it's filthy.
Yeah.
To run through the Gallant notes, there was a Japan match, AMSA versus Shunsuke. It happened on CRT, and let me tell you, it was so magical because they're playing.
do that?
They live like 30 minutes from each
cool.
other. So they stream off of CRT. It was like lower quality melee, that old fashioned,
The vintage.
They're playing the games, transformations on Pokemon Stadium, and
Thanks, Matt.
the piece of resistance end screens with music.
Oh,
Yeah, the part I forgot about.
Yoshi, ba, 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 ba. Dude, it was so tight.
I didn't know I missed it till you just said that.
The Yoshi Akuma screen.
Yes, oh my god, so many good ones. But that was a best of 7.
Mm-hmm.
And Shunsuke, the Fox player, took it from AMSA.
Yeah.
Game 7, last stock.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
7. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Really fucking tight set.
I remember seeing highlights. They are a very impressive Fox.
Yeah, it's very technical. They should be streaming relatively soon. And
Nice.
just cool to see Japan is, still going about stuff.
Another thing I
They
learned
definitely are.
from recently learning about that is that apparently he's like, yeah, Yoshi's one of my best matchups. And it's wild to think about that, like,
It has to be.
yeah, it's
How useful is that?
That's Armada's Puff matchup. You know what I mean?
As an aside, Ryan, sometimes I see YouTube videos about like it'll be in-person ultimate tournament in Japan. I'm like, they can do that? It's like I'm like, oh fuck, we can hurt on the insides. It's like fuck, everyone else has their shit together. We fuck yeah, fuck me. But yeah, no, fuck yeah.
It was cool to see him. That was one of the show matches. The other show match was Mango versus Zane, which I was originally super pumped for. Then I saw the context of it. It was a best of 3 Iron Man match. So every time you get 3 characters, and then you win that Iron Man. Next game, win the Iron Man.
Oh, cool. Did they pick the same characters every time?
No. And they didn't have to, but they did pick all the same characters.
What
They
were
started
the?
each game with Mario and Roy.
That's cool.
So it was Scorp, Don't Test Me.
I gotta watch that.
Who,
Is that on YouTube?
It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
I wanna watch
Who
that.
wins that? Scorp or Don't Test Me?
Well, at Summit 10, Don't Test Me slaughtered Scorp.
Really?
At Summit 10, Don't
Took him out
Test
to
Me.
dry.
Don't Test Me made him go Falcon and then beat him even harder.
Ooh,
It was bad.
I
But-
like it.
But Mango, classic Mango, says, I was really drunk that day.
Nice.
I was really drunk.
I believe it.
You know me, I can't handle my alcohol on Mango. But this time, Mango whoops him.
Oh, really?
Every time the beginning of the sets, Mango is taking a strong lead with Mario versus Roy on Battlefield.
Ooh.
I don't want to know who.
Dinging.
I'm just before you get ahead of yourself.
Yeah.
Stinging.
I want to go into this relatively spoiler free.
Okay.
When I go watch it.
Okay.
So just
All right.
just be careful,
All right.
or else I'll get really mad.
Okay. No, it's fine.
Okay.
So I would just
All
say
right,
that
I want to know the story. I want to know what happened to
Tell me who won. You just said.
here's 2 things
Okay.
I will tell you about that set.
Please.
A, did you guys know that Nintendo canceling Melee ruined Scorp?
No.
It corrupted Scorp.
Really?
Scorp capes now.
Ooh.
Because if Nintendo can't support us, nothing matters to Scorp.
Oh, so Scorp was
He loves Nintendo.
Fanboy.
Yeah.
So he's punished now.
Yeah, he's
So funny.
Yeah,
He hit rock bottom.
and no spoilers, Mike. Mango Cape's so much.
That's very funny. I love Cape. Cape's like one of my favorite movies.
It's very funny. And then,
What a good bit.
yeah, and then other than that, Mango does not use spaces at all. And
Really?
Zane does not use Mars. I think,
Okay, cool.
I think in general
That's right.
secondaries.
Yep.
And Mango ends a game with a 360 no scope Falcon Punch in melee, which you can't even do. It's not like a PM where Falcon has a turnaround animation. Like you have to physically input turn around Falcon Punch,
Fuck yeah.
and he 360 no scopes Zane, and that wins the game.
So did he moonwalk out and do it, or did he jump out forward?
He just jumps straight up facing the other way, and then turns around and Falcon punches.
That's epic.
And it times it perfectly. He's on a platform, and he jumps up to Falcon Punch.
Turns around.
Because they're on the left side of Yoshis, and he wants to get him off the left side of Falcon Punch.
Mm-hmm.
And if he gets on the right side of Punch or he may not die.
Copy.
So, jumps on the right side, turns it around, punches him, guy fucking dies. So it was a cool set, and Mango, it was a good one. But
Cool, nothing. I'm ready. I'm excited to watch.
The other part of that, Hungry Box won.
yes,
So
solidly
that's
claiming a
bad.
top 4 spot.
What?
Solidly claiming maybe a top 4 spot because IBDW, Zane, and Mango all weren't entered.
Oh, I see. That's funny.
So at best, that 4 spot could be you, Hbox.
Who's because I knew Zane was in it, right? And then he's like, "Nah, I'm not doing this."
Drop that.
Were Zane or Cody in it, or were Mango or Cody in it?
No.
Or no. Okay,
It was
cool.
his first tournament win since CEO 2020,
Jesus Christ.
which was the beginning of the year, which was like the
Land?
last.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was the last.
They were wearing face masks in that tournament venue.
Shouts out to
Really?
Florida.
Yeah.
Damn.
That was like, oh, we probably shouldn't be doing this, but it's already happening.
Yeah. Well.
And your Joe guy was like, guys, I love you. Please, please support me somehow. Don't all ask for refunds. You don't have to come, but oh
I get
my
it.
God, I'm gonna go out of business.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Jameli, thank you.
Yeah, Jabali CEO.
I say.
I'm so excited for fucking
Joker
tournaments, even though they're not gonna happen
I said Joe guy.
until next year.
Right.
Yeah, me too.
Other parts of the event that were cool were that I realized a very Mango said one other thing I thought was very, very, very interesting.
Yo.
So he joined commentary, and I learned a sad fact about life. That if in the future, when Mango does commentate, it means we'll probably also get Blur commentary.
Yes. They're the pair, the duo,
Mango loves commentating with Blur.
which is very awesome for me.
So you just
I think
get
it's funny.
you take it can't all be good. You take the good of the bad. You get some Mango commentary, you get some Blur commentary. And that's that's the fact. But on
That's
commentary,
I like Blur
I do too.
commentary. I'll say it.
His commentary is fine.
it's
not my favorite.
It's all right.
It's mid at best.
I think the only cool thing about Blur commentary is he gives us similar perspectives to the one that we're in. We're the behind the scenes people. Not a lot of commentators try to accurately describe what it's like behind the scenes constantly. And it's probably because Blur's trying to humble flex on you. Just be like, hey, look at where I am. But I like that part of when Blur talks about the behind the scenes part. And that's a lot.
For show.
Hey, fair.
Hey,
Fuck yeah, brother.
I do appreciate it because Blur can really enable Mango is a thing. Blur is someone who can say something or be funny, and Mango
True.
can. Mango's the smart one of the two. So I'm trying to say here.
Yeah.
So it
And
does.
Blur talks too much.
Yeah. So it does help out. And
Thank
one
you
thing
guys.
Mango said that I thought I had to mention to all of our Fox viewers out there, Mango canceled Yoshis.
What do you mean? I don't want to hear this. If it's something I'm not gonna.
No. Mango's saying, guys, I've been wrong all these years. Don't take these
Puff
characters to Yoshis.
Yeah, obviously.
But Mango's always been the Yoshi counterpick, you know?
Yeah.
Every time I'm playing Puff against a Fox player and they go to Yoshi's, I go, Oh, Mango fan, I'm gonna rest you at 0. Like, cool. He canceled it. No more.
Finally.
Go PS or go FD. Do not go to Yoshis. It is not a winning stage. It's a neutral stage.
Yeah.
It's too volatile. So, wanted to bring that up.
I'll fight each other.
And well, I'll see you there. Kalamazoo did really well at the tournament. That was kind of cool.
Oh, okay.
Kalamazoo.
I had like a dream about Kalamazoo. He was like in my head one morning. I had to
crazy.
name Kalamazoo in my head. I was like, what happened last night?
Oh, Kalamazoo.
I was like, he was a good peach. I was like, good player. Went about my day.
Kalamazoo came the closest to beating Hbox that evening.
He is notoriously good at the puff matchup.
Sure, it would have been a completely different tournament if Kalamazoo beat Hbox.
I mean, definitely, but you know,
Am I wrong about that?
I think Kalamazoo's more known for his punish game on Spacies,
Really?
but
Yeah.
I was definitely more shocked
That
that
does
he
sound more
didn't
right.
do so well.
a lot.
Because Laud was in the same
Oh,
top
I
8,
didn't
but
think
he didn't make top 8 actually. He was in the same bracket, but didn't manage to fight Hbox.
Laud has 2 Hbox dubs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lot-
that's why when I was watching, I was like, fuck. Lot's fucking rad. I like Lot a lot. I wish he made it farther.
Yeah, but it's cool. Hbox won. It was a good W and beat Hax and SFAT, like among others.
Yep.
So those are both really good wins for him, and hoping to see the puff pop off. I feel like when I saw him, he was doing more dares and stuff. I felt like he had taken some things from Solo Battle, maybe a little bit.
Who's repping Peach in current online melee?
Laud.
Is it just like it's Laud? Like,
Trip, I'm sure.
Yeah, I just haven't seen it because Trip
hasn't been entering as much.
Yeah,
They're playing a ton of Falco.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Trip Falco have been popping up.
Wow.
And EU has been complaining.
They hate it.
They super
That's
hate
so
You and
funny.
Shambles.
Falco.
I'm glad I
They
asked.
hate it. Just
Why?
lasers all the day. Lasers all the time.
That's sick.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just
That is sick.
complete laser
Kinda,
fest,
yeah.
apparently.
EU Falco who lasers.
Yeah,
I wanna go look up
There is
the-
a good player who just salty tweeted about Trips Falco and it
That's
became
awesome.
a copy pasta.
That's sick. Dude, I love a defensive fucking just terrible to play Falco. That shit's so good. Like,
Yeah, no, totally. Yeah.
There was one last thing.
No,
sorry.
One sec. To answer the question about Peach, it's like Lot on top, but then a bunch of Peaches like coming up.
Yeah, we've
like,
seen some.
I wouldn't call it in the same thing as like the unranked category that we just talked about with the Aklos, but like the people right below, like Blues Clues,
Aura.
Polish, Aura, fucking I can't remember. There's a bunch of them which have been like super making waves in the top 64 parts of the bracket, but not as much as like the Lauds would make in the top
Gotcha.
8s. So yeah, I think there has been a drop off for the character in terms of the top, but I wouldn't say as much the like top 64 range.
How much of that thing's online? Because Peach, in my opinion, is a pretty technical character.
Yeah.
And it might be hard to use Peach under a certain lag.
Maybe that doesn't translate as because Fox still exists, and I guess Fox is in general a better character in general. But like,
Yeah, I think less representative as a whole though. Like you start with more Foxes, so there are still more Foxes
Gotcha.
after the filter.
yeah,
that's what you're saying.
But there are less Peaches when you filter them, and then there's even less Peaches.
Gotcha.
So I'm willing to
Break
say,
up patch.
thank you so much. I would say that maybe that's deterring them. Maybe it's just a line drawing. I don't.
My running theory has just been that floaties react more to like DI in
You have
specific
talked- you have
scenarios,
spoken
and
about
that
this before.
spacies have it like down more. Is the
That's
easiest way to
cool.
say it.
I feel that.
Yeah, are more aware of where the up throw goes at the percent subconsciously more than the Peach player, and that's a total fucking theory, game theory.
Thanks for watching. Two things before we get into the fun times.
Sure. I
Is-
have a thing as well. So cute.
One, I wonder how Blentech's doing. I hope he's all right. I love Blentech. Second, Blentech, send a tweet at me or also Melee. Blentech, fuck, that's not what I wanted. Do you see the tweet? And it was like, remember when Armada gaslit everyone into thinking that Peach Puff was a losing match?
I still love that. But I think Hugo or someone was like, I think we're just seeing the 30 and the 70-30. Like, we're finally seeing some counterplay.
Yeah, I thought it was a funny tweet.
I thought it was funny too, and I mostly agree with it.
I actually do.
As a
well.
Puff player who has struggled with our peaches in New England, like, it is not as easy as it is said. I don't think you can say it's 50-50. It's definitely in Puff's favor. I will not give him that much. But
although Armada was serious, I think we should just lie more. I think our top players should just put out more blasphemous claims. If
Just
they
say
even
dumb
if they
shit.
don't
They
believe
all promote propaganda.
That's great.
They literally get like all of them get on Twitter and like promote the propaganda that supports their play style, whether it be fucking what was it? What was the controller fix that everyone forgot?
you have
about?
UCF.
UCF, like that debate, or whether it's like about stages or yeah, exactly. People just argue for whatever.
Remember
benefits them.
Dweens? That was a huge.
It's a thing that's like in all fighting game communities.
Yeah.
People love talking down their own character
Yeah,
and then talking up everything else.
Yes, exactly.
It's definitely a trend.
because you want to look like you're hot shit.
Yeah, I have to work harder.
Yeah,
That's just the truth.
Or make my character better.
Yeah, but yeah, it's the way it goes. And then the last thing about Galliant is that it was put on by I'm gonna pronounce this wrong. Deer. Deer.
Sure.
Deer.
Dur. I don't actually know.
I'm not sure either. But
Chat, tell us. Matt, tell us.
I really appreciate.
At Matt Hud's up right now in case he's muted.
I really appreciate him. I think he is
Hell
one of
yeah.
my favorite interviewers I've seen in the Melee scene.
Oh.
I think he's very thoughtful when he does it. And Deer, thank you, Matt. Deer. I fell in love with him on 5 Days of Melee.
Yeah, I was just to say that too.
His morning show I thought was so personal.
you were really into that.
and he
It was so fucking genuine.
yes, and like he had and those questions I cannot imagine were scripted. They were so off the cuff and they were so good.
And if they were scripted, that's even cooler.
Yeah,
Than
even
you had
cooler
that
because you were
wherewithal.
planning for that.
Yeah.
Because the conversation went I don't know. I just he did a great job with the event, and I really appreciate him. He's someone I've not seen in the scene until recently.
Honestly, I got put on to him because of Matt suggesting him for the top 10 TOs video.
Okay.
And I had to be like, I don't know who this guy is. I need to do some research.
Is he from Europe? Who cares?
And I researched and was like, I guess. and then I learned
Being
way
honest.
more after. And yeah, I mean, if we make that video again,
he's
you might see someone
Part
mention.
two.
He's Battle of
For
BC.
sure.
I think that's his.
Yeah, no,
his
yeah.
event.
Patty, when do you think we're gonna hit part 2 range for like a
Soon.
topic?
I want to do 10 more TOs and 10 more
Absolutely.
Unsung heroes definitely soon.
Yeah. It's we're getting close to a year. But I'll point out, I think he was he's phenomenal. He's such
He had a good voice.
such a nice personality. I really appreciate his disposition. Like he's like a good guy to listen to.
Apparently, if you're watching live, you can catch him live tomorrow with a Good Morning Melee with SFAT. And if you're watching
Seriously?
in the future, you can probably just watch that,
It's probably
on YouTube. Yeah.
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 Yeah, we're big fans. That was dope.
He rocks. I'm a fan, and thank you for putting on that event. It was a lot of fun to watch. And now
Oh, I'm so excited.
on to the main event.
Oh.
Drum roll, please.
All right,
Whoa, 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 whoa,
let's
whoa, whoa,
intro
whoa.
this before we switch
What do you
scenes
have in
and this
mind?
OES fucking
Someone explain
Hey,
it.
thank you.
Snake Cypher. You're the man.
All right.
Go
So
Or woman.
we in normal times pre-COVID love going to a bar known as the Model. And there are a bunch of, things you can do at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
And this is
Activities.
activities
Yeah.
of sorts, spots you can be.
But it's more than a bar.
It's
You know,
more than a bar.
It's like a club almost.
Yeah.
And although you might, viewer, have never been to the Model, I think this tier list does a great job of just shooting you right in.
Yeah.
to where
Oh,
we
yeah. And Ryan has arranged our lovely Melee cast.
Well, it's me and Patty were in a Discord call of Sean.
Oh.
And we were working.
the show.
We were working on
Shuppies.
at Shoppies. We were working on the next script, and in the mid, I think Patty went on a break or something.
Had to get White Claw.
And me and Sean were just kind of left, and I was like, "Hey, Sean, I have this. I I was passing out drunk one night, and I wrote this in my
I
notepad.
didn't know that part. I wasn't there for this part.
I was writing in my notepad the melee at the model, and then I let a couple categories and was like, help me flesh this out. I think there's something here. So we have a list, and yeah, like I said, the thing I mentioned is that the model is a part of our branding.
Yeah.
The red
crucial
sign.
It is the model sign.
It's the model sign. It was till we changed it to say Allston Melee.
Depending on the social media that you're on, it might still be the model. It's definitely not fully updated.
Who knows?
It's probably the Twitch still has the model, right?
Oh, probably.
Probably the Twitch. So you guys still see the model.
So you made a
I didn't change it. So he didn't change it.
I didn't change it.
you guys made a tier list, quote unquote, but it's really just categorizing Melee roster into what activities they'd be participating in at the model.
I will say, me and Sean helped, but Ryan definitely was the spearhead on this project completely.
Creative director.
I was more so asking them if I was crazy or not. And I got the directions. Let's get into it.
Without further ado.
Yeah, let's dive in here.
Let's transition here.
And for us, I can tell you what each tier is.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Yeah, Pat's gonna add the audio to that section. Thank you.
Yeah.
So here's
This is why we do it live.
Here's the thing that we have to address in this list immediately. The model is some might call a dive bar.
Correct.
Yeah.
And in dive bars, you really just can do any number of things. And one of those things are, unfortunately, illegal drugs.
Yeah.
And there are not many bathrooms in the model. And so we always note that if someone is taking too much time in the bathroom, they might be doing cocaine.
It's very likely.
It's very likely.
Probably cocaine happens.
And even if they aren't, they theoretically are.
Yeah.
They're taking the bathroom too much time.
Yeah. I have been in line and had people come out, and me being drunk and not in the right mind have gone, how was the cocaine? And then they threatened to fight me.
I've been there.
What do you do? Don't say that.
I've been physically accosted outside the bathrooms at the model.
Yeah.
For
I've been there when you've been physically accosted at the model.
And it's just dude, we all know you're taking. You're 4 guys in the bathroom. It's 2 toilets. You took 10 minutes. What?
I've partook in many a photo shoot in a model bathroom. That's taken a minute or two.
My relationship photo taken in the model bathroom. We'll explain the tier. So in bathroom parentheses Coke tier, you see Peach, Fox, and Zelda. So there's definitely an outlier here, which is how did we get here?
Yeah, this is Chad Fox swooped up a couple ladies.
We saw it differently, but when I see your
or vice versa, or any combination. Oh, what if it was what? There's just all sorts of magical combinations.
Here's what me and Sean were thinking about when we were coaching Ryan through this. Is that Peach is the person who's desperate for it.
See?
Fox is the person who knows where to get it. And Zelda is the one who has it at all times. So it's I know the person. We got to go to Zelda. That was the thought process there.
Okay.
So I'm going to do a wet blanket here. I don't think I can see Fox railing lines of Coke. If we're going by these actual characters, and I know that the thing is that pretty girls do Coke. That's the thing. Yep. I don't think Peach or Zelda, especially Zelda, is snorting cocaine at the model bathroom. I just don't think it's happening.
But if he was there.
If Zelda was wearing that dress at the model and waiting in line for the bathroom.
Any dress, honestly.
Yeah, true. That's a good point. If you're wearing a dress at the club.
You're probably doing Coke.
Are you doing Coke? I think you're just a weirdo.
So your idea, Mike, here is that
I'm putting them in the minds of the characters.
They are too regal. They're too royal.
Correct.
To do Coke in the bathroom.
And I'm not saying rich people and celebrities and royalty don't do Coke.
But that's a lot.
Put it out there.
It is a lot.
The Cure guy has probably done Coke in the bathroom.
Of course the Cure guy's done Coke. The Cure guy From The Cure. What's that guy's name?
The Cure guy.
Robert Plant.
Robert Plant.
That's his name.
You guys want to get out of the bathroom?
Yeah, okay.
Well, hold on. I want to make sure, Mike. So, Mike, who do you think would, off the top of your head, would be in here if not just Fox?
Sure. And this doesn't take them out of other categories.
Sure. But it's just your
top of my head.
Idea. Yeah.
Captain Falcon.
Captain Falcon. Sure.
Sheik probably does coke.
Okay.
Samus might do coke.
Okay.
Robert Smith.
Robert Smith. And
That's hilarious.
I'm gonna go off on
Game & Watch also does coke.
off on a limb here and say that the coke didn't come from Zelda. It came from the ice climbers.
You think I come to
Rocks.
The snow.
Yeah, man. No, I'm with it. I'm definitely. I was in the conversation with Patty when we made this list, and that Peach is walking in there, queen of the model, saying, "Where is my Coke? I want some Coke. I'm this dirty Peach."
That needs to be,
I hate
they
that.
need to be bad.
Yeah, Peach is a menace. Fox is that guy who's like, "Listen, I'm more chill about it, but yeah, if there's Coke going on, I'm gonna be there." You know,
I think he brought it.
I want to cut. He
I think he's a Chad.
Fox definitely does coke.
I don't think like Fox is like the kind of alpha Chad that like wouldn't let a girl bring something like that. He'd be like, "No, I'm gonna go get some myself actually and bring it."
That's funny.
I think more so we're thinking about Fox being not the alpha Chad because he's kind of a 5 foot king if you think about it.
I think
Yeah, but he knows that he can beat up everybody in that room.
King. That's a good point.
But he's also the strongest guy in the room.
That is true. I just think Zelda wants it. Zelda's bringing it because Zelda like just knows she wants the party. You
Definitely
know?
with it.
Does Zelda party?
Zelda just knows.
Yeah.
Zelda doesn't party.
Electric,
See-
bro.
The thing is, Mike, you're thinking too much canonically. We're thinking about Melee.
Oh, I see what you're
We're
saying.
thinking of the degenerate Peach,
Yeah.
Fox,
Yeah, that's
Zelda.
I still don't think Peach does.
That's
I'll
fine.
give it to Zelda in Melee. Melee Zelda does coke.
Listen,
No, you're
Toad's
right.
not in
Peach,
there.
Peach doesn't do coke, but she does at the model. That's the vision.
I feel like you do coke at the mall and you do coke wherever you, wherever you
Good
want
point.
it.
All right, let's talk about the
Next.
Billy tier.
Let's move on.
So
What
this
we
is
got?
Billy tier, which means
Billy tier.
This is smoke cigs outside, right?
Yeah.
They take cig breaks.
Yeah.
This is a good tier, mostly because Falco's in it, and I think I might argue that Link, maybe Melee Link does smoke cigarettes. Ganondorf for sure smokes
He
cigarettes.
smokes American spirits. Link
He
smokes
smokes Andy?
American spirits for
we'll,
sure.
We'll get to Galant, but I agree. He probably does smoke cigs.
Yeah.
I don't think he's out there, though. Do you know what I mean?
Where else would he be?
Like Ganon's like
Inside?
the old
Oh, I
guy.
think you're saying.
Like he's not out there with the kids smoking cigarettes.
The only two characters on this tier list.
He's in front
are
of the
tier.
line smoking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He knows he's not
Convenient.
welcome with
He
the
knows
patio.
Sully.
Let's so once once again, we're gonna get you in the head of the model here.
Yeah.
If you're doing coke, you're in the bathroom. if you're smoking cigarettes, there's a door by the dance floor that leads you to the sidewalk. You cannot use that door,
Not allowed.
but that is
Absolutely
where
not. If you try to walk out that door, you get
people
punched
yell
in
at
the
you.
face.
People yell at you.
You will get smacked.
But if you leave through the main door and go over to this little nook,
It's a great
this is
little.
the ideal spot to smoke cigs.
You're protected from the wind.
Yeah,
Because
no
right from the
way.
wind, you have a place to lean on. It's you can hear kind of some of the music. It's a good vibe. And this is where Falco and Link are going to be.
The model patio.
The model patio. They're
Maybe they
still
weren't
here.
invited to the top entry, and they just had to go outside on their own.
Oh, I see. There wasn't enough coke.
Well, that's a storyline we had, right,
yeah,
Patty?
totally.
It was that Fox and Falco came together, and so did Zelda and Link. But Fox and Zelda are like they want to do coke in the bathroom, and Zelda Link, who they went
Just
with,
the whatever.
are
Let's
like
go.
I don't want to. I'm chilling. I don't want to do cocaine.
Link's mad outside smoking
Yeah,
a cig.
and they're going outside to bum a cigarette. Hey, Falco, you got one? Falco's got one.
This is getting ahead. I think.
No, don't get at. Don't get at.
No. I just want to say other people who would fit in this tier.
Sure, go.
Oh yeah.
I think you could.
Off your head too. Just-
Off my head, Ganon, Samus, Sheik, and Falcon. Falcon, by the way, fills everything on this tier list.
you said both, all the same characters both
Correct.
times.
Yes.
You just think they're druggies.
Yes.
You're just stereotyping
Correct.
them.
Okay, I'm saying it right now. They're Italian. Mario and Luigi
I
are
was going to say that
smoking
too.
cigarettes.
I think Mario. I don't know if Luigi is smoking cigarettes.
I've been to Italy, bro. He's smoking
All
a
right,
cigarette.
that's fine.
Listen,
we kind of thought of Mario at least as like the CEO of the group.
They're plumbers.
No, he's definitely way bigger than that at this point. He definitely started out.
and I want to get down here. This is this is at their essence. And for any Link non-believers, we all know Falcon smokes cigarettes.
Correct.
This is non-question.
Yeah.
Now imagine you're in Melee, right?
Mhm.
And now imagine Link's taunt. Give him a cigarette during that.
Oh, yeah.
That taunt works.
Wait, when he's doing the
The little comb his hair.
oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
He's smoking
Yeah,
a
yeah,
cigarette.
yeah.
That shit fit. That shit
No,
fit. It is 1-to-1. But so that's kind of our. We start off with the drugs because we have to address it immediately. Patty, what's next here?
Dance floor wholesome. So we got two different dance floor tiers. We got dance floor vile, which we'll get to. We got dance floor wholesome. So if you go to the dance floor of the model, you will find two different motives on the dance floor. You will find one, which I think we're all firmly a part of at all times.
If we're on this list, we might all be. If not in SIGs, we are in dance floor wholesome.
Yeah, like
We're having a good time with our friends.
I'm probably in SIGs, to be honest. But
other than that, if we're
yeah.
inside,
I definitely secondary. dance floor wholesome.
you got a second. Yeah, pocket wholesome dancing.
We may have some acquaintances who come into the dance floor vile section, but we try to, usually set the tone pretty immediately. So yeah, I think we'd all consider ourselves in the part of the dance floor wholesome category.
Definitely.
Although, maybe you could make an argument that we're a part of the not cringe section of it. But
I've been there.
as we go,
Absolutely.
dance floor wholesome, we start with Luigi.
Yeah, makes sense.
He's doing his best. Is that the point?
He's doing his best.
Yeah, he's definitely doing his
He's
best.
doing his best.
He's doing-
Okay.
He's having a great time. And then we have so Ice Climbers are on this list 3 times.
Which
They're
makes
on
sense.
As Sopo, as Nana, and as Ice Climbers.
Yes.
And I want this to be interpreted as when the Ice Climbers are together.
It's wholesome.
It's wholesome.
Yeah.
They're that nice couple on the floor who are having a great time, enjoying their night.
They're not being raunchy
No.
or like overly nothing. They're just having a good time.
Maybe a little raunchy, but they're a couple.
Yeah.
They're in a relationship. This is they know this.
Actually, are they a couple?
They're brother and sister at IRL. But let's address it as the way we want to address it. Step brother. And next up after Ice Climbers, we have Kirby.
I like the pick.
Now Kirby, where Luigi is trying his best, and the Ice Climbers are a couple dancing, Kirby's just happy to be there.
He's nailing
Yeah.
it, I think.
Kirby's
Absolutely.
having a great old time.
Yeah, no, I'm down. I think
Yeah.
this is a good spot for Kirby specifically. I think it's actually the only spot he could probably be on this tier list.
But I think, Ted, you said you might have a problem with this next
Yeah,
pick.
I don't like Sheik here. Sheik needs to be doing something degenerate.
Okay.
I agree with you, Ted.
Okay.
I think she's been one of the
She's a
worst.
shady character.
Degenerate. What is a degenerate thing? Not even listen to the model. What is a degenerate thing you think Sheik's gonna do with the
Yeah,
model?
what degenerate thing?
What do you think? Put you on the spot. What do you
I think she might, or I don't know. Wait, what are Sheik's pronouns?
I think Sheik goes by he, him, actually.
I don't think that's true. I think that's a.
I know.
Nintendo lore says he hit him.
Oh, really? Cool. Never mind. I fucking lost. Nice.
Yeah, I
There you
think
go.
him might be at the bar just railing some shots or something.
I think Sheik's a cigarette smoker, in my opinion.
I definitely see him as a cigarette smoker as well, but I don't know.
I think Sheik was in part thought of by the people who play Sheik. This is definitely one of the entries that we were thinking
I see.
oh yeah, Sheik's like the person who like knows how to dance. Like,
You're just thinking of Spiff.
no, we honestly thought of Luigi for Spiff. like Luigi
I think,
dancing
like-
at the
See, I think Luigi belongs in the next one as well that we'll get to. Look at variants. Yeah, depending on what
I like the Luigi in back and
Well,
forth.
the huge wave dash. I mean, but
That's true from chat.
down B. Spinning around.
I like the argument from chat that Sheik is goth.
I
Sheik
see.
is gone.
I also see Sheik like standing in the corner of the dance floor, not dancing,
Yeah.
just like in
Yeah.
the shadow, drinking the
For
drink.
sure. But they know how to dance. I think the biggest part is that we came
Down smash.
Yeah,
Through the space. Let Sheik do the fucking breakdance.
Spinny spins.
Which a lot of these characters do, by the way. This is a good tier. I think it's pretty solid. Sheik if Sheik was dancing, it definitely would be wholesome, but I think Sheik also belongs in doing some degenerate bullshit.
I think like she might get out there for Black Parade or something, but like besides that,
Man, if you're at the model, nobody's not out there for Black Parade.
me and Ryan were just talking about that.
Yeah, you want? I mean,
We don't need to do.
They're just Black Parade's epic, but I think Patty touched on it. Just Sheik to me is someone who I see dancing at the model, and to me, just who's only dancing for the reason of dancing. They just appreciate the skill.
Really?
This is good dancers at the model. You're like, what? Are you trying to get people? And it's like, I don't even think so. I think they just want to.
They're like a dance major at BU. Or
they're a dance major. They just want to get down.
Moving on.
But usually buy and it works both ways.
And it gets everybody. But there is a different dance tier. Vile.
Also great tier. This one's great.
Which means they are trying to sleep maybe not in their bed tonight. And they're trying to figure that out on the dance floor.
Yes.
Which, depending on who you ask, might not be a great place to do it.
So the single greatest placement on this entire tier list is Falcon being in
No, this is accurate.
Yeah, absolutely. He belongs everywhere on this tier list besides good dancing. And this is the perfect spot for him. If you were to pin it for sure.
He's
this is what he made.
Yeah. He's just doing whatever, bro.
He's rubbing up. He's rubbing up on every single person.
Absolutely.
With consent, of course, on Falcon. But
I don't even know.
Really he's getting down.
I'm gonna keep my eye on him.
We'll keep our eye on it.
Step on my toes.
Now, kind of an interesting entry here is when we break apart the couple that is Ice Climbers, Nana is getting violent on the dance floor.
Yeah, we'll get to the other part after.
So is this
Nana's busting it down? Dummy.
So is Nana doing this because Popo's not there, or because they broke up or something, or they got into an argument?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Popo's not there for a reason.
That's a good point. All right.
All I'm saying is
Popo can't see what happens behind that wall.
imagine how dumb Nana is in Melee with her AI.
No, I get it.
That's how dummy she's getting. Down smashing on the dance floor.
Oh
How
my
many
god.
down there she takes?
Oh my god.
Anyway, Pikachu.
She is jumping at every opportunity.
She jumps every time. That's good bit.
It's crazy.
So Pikachu's here because Pikachu's created just stupid aerials.
It's a wild animal.
Okay. So just
The place for it.
A wild animal. He was literally just down at the model, just going off, having a great time, break dancing, getting down with your bad self. That's Pikachu.
a lot of jumping around. For Pikachu.
Yeah, pure electricity on the dance floor.
Oh, nice. Electric Boogaloo.
Think about a Pokemon movie meets Newgrounds.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That's where we're at
I've been
right
there.
I mean, stop thinking about it.
Stop right now.
I'm there.
Otherwise, they'll arrest you.
So I don't know if I agree with Samus. What's the reasoning behind Samus here?
Gross.
Really
Yeah. Oh, what is happening
Dirty.
over there?
dirty.
Oh,
Dirty
Samus?
Samus. Oh yeah, but that down smash.
I don't think Samus is out there.
I think.
I mean, I've never played a
I think
game.
if there was a bounty hunter at the model,
Dancing
I know where to
Rose?
find them.
I think Samus is doing drugs or something. Maybe. I don't even know if Samus is on the
I feel
dance floor,
like
actually.
Samus is just kind of like grown.
I think
You know
Samus
what
at the
I mean?
bar.
Hey, that's a good point, but to us, just Samus's degenerate gameplay and just will to kill is just so vile on that.
Listen, I think of Samus means I think of vile creature.
Samus is railing shots.
just getting it down. And the thing about Samus is, we've all been at the model,
Charged up.
and there are those people who are just extremely hot, right?
Yeah.
Like so hot,
There are people there.
but have this shell around them, and you can't get in close to them.
Yeah.
They're off limits. That's Samus. Full body armor. You can't get an
Body
inch
armor.
close to her. She's fucking getting down, and you'll be lucky
Yeah.
to get in the same fucking circle as she is dancing.
All right.
She's going off.
What's next year?
Next year's bar hogging.
So Popo, who has been separated from Nana.
Yes. Popo is the most bar
Doc
hogging.
Money, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Doc. Much love.
Appreciate it,
Smooches.
Doc. Stock bong facing.
I like Mario here too. I think these are both good picks. I can't really disagree.
Yeah, big dog be at the bar trying to get beer, and while wifey be getting wild.
It is the thing about the model to if you're you're listening to this is that it's divided by this wall, and on the left side of the wall there's just the dance floor, and on the right side it's just the bar. So if you want to get a drink, you have to go from the dance floor, go to the bar, try to weasel your way into the middle of it.
Oh, guys, the worst feeling ever is being at the bar, waiting for like 15 minutes.
Absolutely 15 minutes.
And then hearing the song that you came for.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, yeah. So I guess I just lost my line.
Yeah,
I have to go to the fucking dance floor with all my friends right now.
Like it's like I sigh audibly. I go fuck, and then I go
Then you
back.
go.
and
Yeah,
move my way through, yeah.
totally. Fuck, my favorite song is playing
absolutely.
right now.
Because the model, we'd frequent basically every Friday and also
Saturdays.
on Saturdays.
Mhm.
But Friday is like the day.
Yeah.
That's like that's the day to day where our favorite DJs playing the best songs, and you get those
Yo,
moments.
it's gonna be so cool. I'm sorry, but like just to fan out a little bit,
Mhm.
it's gonna be so cool in the world where the model exists again,
I
and we
know.
can be like Allston Melee viewers. Go to the model. Me and Ted are DJing.
yeah, which
That's gonna be
happens.
so tight.
Which literally happens. They do DJ.
We were DJing before this happened.
Yeah.
That was our thing that we were focusing on.
Ted has DJ equipment now. He's all into it.
Anyway, yeah.
Anyway. So you go to the bar, and the problem with the bar is that there's going to be some people there sitting down who just are taking a seat. They're not going anywhere.
So dumb.
Bar hop.
Oh my
They're just,
god.
they're just chilling, and not that they're it's not like the worst thing in the fucking world, right?
I get so mad at those people. I'm not gonna lie. You're taking up bar spot for me to order drink.
But they're not going to the floor. They're like, I'm posted, and I'm gonna keep ordering drinks, and that's my and watch Saturday Night Live.
I don't blame him.
I have.
Or the game.
I watched
Usually the
fucking.
game.
I watched fucking. Oh my god. I watched the last big boxing thing from the seat at the mall.
No volume because
we were
blasting
Because
music.
we were at it during fucking techno guy. What's it? Laptop.
Oh
like,
yeah,
fucking headphones.
laptop and headphones.
Yeah, and I just watched the fight and said. Anyway, we've gotten sidetracked from the list.
Yeah,
It does make sense.
So yeah, we described bar hogging, what it's like.
they're chilling. It's Sopo and Mario. They're hanging out. It's a thing. But Michael,
Yes, sir.
we all know there's one part with the model that some people do not like.
What's that, bud?
It's the line.
I love the line.
Tell me about the line, Mike.
So I don't hate the line. It's okay. The line to the model. If you don't get there early enough, which is around 9-ish, if I remember
Like
correctly.
11.
hate that.
What?
Like 11. If you get there at like 11, it's cut off.
Well, Mike,
Oh, I'm
Mike's
thinking-
saying no
yeah.
line.
Oh,
You-
my
if you
bad,
want
my
to
bad.
put it in,
Mike's saying direct
go
act.
mad early, like 9. But then you're in a bar sweating for however many hours that is until 2 o'clock in the morning.
Buying
And
drinks.
they don't even start playing like music until
Correct.
like 10:30.
Yeah.
But if you get up any later, then you're fucked because you're in a long ass fucking line to get into this pretty tiny dive bar. But the line culture is important because you're stuck with a bunch of people who also want to get into this bar and are fun to talk to, and
Yes.
you probably know a lot of them. So you can hold a spot and go around the line and see who's there, what's happening, waiting for people to be let in, like 3 people at a time, and just enjoy conversation.
Yes, the more that you expand your model universe, the more that going outside to smoke a cigarette becomes a fun thing. Because you can be like, oh, I can see all my friends in the line who
Yeah.
I know who aren't in yet. That's like a total thing that happens every time.
See what
problem
characters
is-
show up.
Is that sometimes it's cold and you're
We live
Massachusetts fucking.
we live in
blows.
New England, and for over half the year, you could argue it is actually not fun to be in the line.
Or
It
to
is-
be anywhere
to
outside.
be anywhere outside. It's not great.
The air becomes poison.
Yes. I've, the worst thing about the model can be you're bringing a special someone to the mall for the first time.
Oh yeah.
And you say, oh yeah, a little bit of a line. You're used to the half hour to 40 minutes. That is the line.
Oh yeah.
And the person you're bringing is not.
Well, Ryan, I'll say I met my special someone while waiting in line for the model. And the only reason I met that person again is because we were in line, me and Ted Green.
Yeah.
So maybe the line isn't so bad.
The line is a magical place. And I will say, and we missed out on this past summer, and I am so sad about it. But the line in the summer is actually very enjoyable.
Oh, it's so much fun. Remember that time we were really mean to someone because they were fucking the worst?
Oh
I do remember
yeah.
that.
Yeah, that was awful.
We just
So we're just like, why the fuck are we in line for this dive bar? And then we just
we roasted them.
We're like, leave.
One of them literally, I remember them saying, they're going, hey, they turn back to us. They go, hey, is this really worth it? And we all looked them right in the eye and said, yes. I absolutely, 100%. This is so worth the wait.
We also convinced them that that you need to go to Philly for Subway Philly cheesesteak. We were fucking mad about that.
I really love my Subway Philly cheesesteak.
They were pissed about it.
That was the best part.
They're so good in Philadelphia.
You need to go to Philly. Go to Subway.
But
Get the Philly cheesesteak.
the line is a huge part of the model culture.
Yes, you'll be there for an hour.
You will either be someone who says, guys, we need to leave right now so we can get in before the line, or you're someone who says, hey, I want to keep drinking here, and we will go to the line when I'm ready to go on into the line.
I'm often the last person in line.
I'm in the same boat.
I hate fucking waiting.
Mike's against it. I'd rather be in there.
I'm in the middle.
I'm down to just wait.
I'm down to tough it out and post up.
Yeah, I'm not. But who we got in the line tier? We have Mr. Game Watch, and this might be a little bit of a cliche. Mr. Game Watch is literally a line. if you think about it.
Okay. He is two-dimensional.
So
if you face him one way, he is a line.
So he is literally all about the line.
So one thing you also have to say about the line is none of like all the noobs are in the line. I feel like
It's true.
You know what I mean?
Yes, but also the experienced people who can't cut, which I think we fall into. Like, we could cut if we really wanted to, but it's like only two of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we don't like to cut.
No, we don't.
We like
We may have that power. We don't like to ask for that power.
We love the line.
We will be in the line.
Yeah.
We know when we're late. Well, we are late, and we will wait in the line.
Yeah.
No cuts, no bus, no coconuts.
Yeah, I would like wait in line, and then as soon as I got in, start DJing.
Oh, this is a good group of characters.
So,
They're just turbo nerds. These are nerd characters.
well, the thing, the thing with Martha's too cool to be on time.
Oh, that's what you think?
Martha's fashionably late, and then hits the line.
I think Yoshi's a noob and just didn't know, and he showed up.
I think that's correct.
Yoshi's a noob, but you're just like,
Definitely came from Wonder Bar.
I don't want to go to this anymore. Wonder Bar's closed. Isn't that so sad?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Fuck
They close?
Wonder Bar.
No, it's not that
They're
sad.
done.
Yeah, it's dead.
I fucking
It's
hate
not
Wonder
that
Bar.
bad.
Oh, it's not sad at all.
What is it? $15 cover or 10?
Yeah, it's like $10.
Jesus fuck.
Model,
It's been 20.
no cover.
No cover. $3 PBR.
Just a long line.
$3.50 PBR now.
Oh, is it really?
Who knows post COVID?
No, I don't want to think about that. Continue.
But Mark's cool. He's like showing up a little late.
Correct.
And
His friends are inside.
Yes.
Next up,
What's this tier right here?
DJ Booth.
DJ Booth.
What character is that? I literally can't see.
Sheik and Zelda.
She
Zelda.
and Zelda.
Okay. So what's the thought process here?
Dynamic duo.
This is the duo.
Doesn't make any sense.
This
This
is literally
is
one character.
This is literally Eve and Ted. Eve is our favorite Friday night DJ for the model, and Ted is often co-DJing with Eve, if not DJing by himself.
Yeah.
So this is just a very clear pick for this set of characters that they're DJing. It's a great set.
Oh,
we're all about it.
There's no characters that look
I
like
do
that,
kind
so we
of
had to
look
go with
like
this.
Sheik too.
Yeah, no, this still looks like you too, for sure.
And I play a lot of Sheik.
That too, we definitely consider that.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Next up,
request junkie. So this is a person asking to play their favorite local South.
Dude, play Who Let the Dogs Out.
Yes, playing that.
That is right. Correct.
Yeah.
That's
God.
it. I don't even think we need to.
Nope.
Yeah,
The worst.
that's that.
Roy's annoying, and it makes sense that he's fucking.
He also
Hey,
sucks.
play this song. Play this song. Hey, and it's like, well, what's your go-to line, Ted? When people ask you that,
Yeah, we'll try to work that in.
No, yeah.
hey, don't work it in.
No.
Fuck you, dumbass.
No, my whole thing is I'll tell them the next two songs. I'll be like, yeah. So we're about to play this, and they're about to play that. So I'll try to figure out a spot. Oh, bullshit.
What's next up there?
What's that? What you got? Is this the last
No.
entry?
No, come on.
So all right, so we got cool old guy, YouTube. There's always a cool old guy at the model.
Yeah, sitting at one of the tables.
Yes. Immediately after, we have creepy old guy.
There's always a creepy old guy. Also sitting at a table.
No. Well,
Or
yes.
often sitting at a table, sometimes same table as cool old guy.
That's true. That's true.
But more often than not, he's asking someone at the bar questions.
Or he's
Yeah.
looking at people dancing. That's
Yes,
the thing.
or he's right at the cusp of the dance floor.
Yeah, it's never on it.
Just
I am
observing.
vicious, those people.
Just
I've
observing.
been so
I've had to swerve some of those people away from people before. It's strange.
Do you guys remember that one
Strange
time I was
experience.
going to fight the model?
Same.
I think I
Continue.
do, yeah.
Yeah, that was a weird time. Yeah,
What the
dude
crazy
just being
place?
a fucking asshole. I was like, no. Oh, you're the guy who's an asshole.
Guess what?
He's like, yeah, you're the guy who's an asshole.
Look, the point is, the model is a diverse group, and there are both old people that mind their own business and are there just for the model, and there are old people there who, like, for some reason, think they might bring someone home. And those are the gamins of the group. They're
Honestly, if they're doing it respectfully, that's not a problem. But if they're being creepy about it, you know.
I've had many of friends, including I think I'm even myself, who've got shots from old people.
Yeah.
Just, hey, I'll buy you a shot. And, you watch the bartender pour a shot out, you grab the shot and say, hey, there's no risk here.
Yeah.
Like, he just bought the shot. Take the shot and move on. They're trying to,
Socialize.
well, yeah, so it's live, hey guys, I love this bar. I've been coming here since 1936 or whatever. Here's
130-year-old men.
have a shot, and then the other people are just they're creeps about it, and it's like, hey guys, please leave my friends alone.
Yeah.
I get you.
Hey, if you're trying to give some of them money though to dance with you, that's cool because support sex workers, I guess. But
All right.
Next, we have getting kicked out.
This is great. That belongs here. I agree. I also think, continue with the theme, Captain Falcon could also be put here. I think.
True.
I think
Yeah.
Captain, yeah.
So our theory was the person getting kicked out at the model is usually never. Oh, the person getting kicked out at the model is usually never the person who started the fight.
it's whoever knows the people at the bar,
Correct.
or the bouncers less.
Yeah, exactly. So we put Bowser there.
So this is like my boss Jimbo tier.
Bowser's not very well known. He's fucking up.
He's
And
being
then,
an asshole.
and then they said, Bowser, get out of
I've had
here.
enough of your shit, Bowser.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you're a fat old lizard, Bowser. Get out of here.
Let me say he deserved it.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Next we have Bouncer Sully.
Yep. That's our favorite bouncer at the model. His name's Ollie. Great guy.
Yes.
We have Band.
Yep.
They are children.
Yeah,
That-
you
that's
got it. Yeah.
You could argue that Ice Climbers belong here too. But
It's easy.
yeah.
They're adults, but yeah,
Maybe.
Peachy
They're
Nurse and
small.
young
And then
one.
the final tier, staying in.
Staying in.
So these are people with careers. And
Or
Jigglypuff.
who are just maybe introverts.
Jigglypuff is lame.
It's
Okay. So that's a bit.
That's how Jigglypuff is.
Puff,
Okay.
Puff might say they're gonna come
Oh
like the whole week.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Then night of, I'm actually busy.
Not feeling it.
Nah, I'm kind of tired.
So Doc is just here because he's a doctor? Or are you
Yeah,
saying
he's
Let's go work the next day.
Okay, got
He's
you.
got work.
Yeah, you think there's a
Yeah, I
doctor
agree with
at the
that.
model?
He's
No.
doing his thing. We don't want to.
Yeah.
We don't want to bug Dr. Mario.
If not, he's got to go home to the family.
Yeah, but that's
That's
the
good.
list.
Good list.
That's what we got.
Hell yeah.
Brian, I didn't need that in my life, but whatever.
You wasted a lot of time.
Brian.
Brian.
I didn't hear Brian.
I called him Brian.
Brian.
Wait, no, I was talking to the guy in chat.
Oh, what did you say? What did you say, Brian?
Roy's like 14. We don't know that.
Oh, that's a good point. I think Martha's like a kid too.
This is in Melee. This is not about.
I don't need that on my life.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, we're out of there. Anyway, before we ask some questions in the chat, we have to think of a great phrase for all those who want to.
Danish.
No, while we're thinking, please ask questions.
Oh, ask us questions
Danish,
right now.
Danish,
Ask us anything.
remove from the word.
Right.
Literally some weird questions.
No, hold on. Ryan, you come with the first word. You never do this.
The first word is awesome.
Ted.
Gorilla.
Gorilla?
Awesome gorilla.
Awesome gorilla.
Here's an awesome gorilla.
Just awesome gorilla.
Yep.
In the YouTube comments.
Awesome gorilla.
made it this far.
Pizza.
We can have our own. We can have a B-side.
Okay, cool.
Pizza time.
Pizza time. Pizza time.
Awesome
So
gorilla.
gorilla versus pizza time. Whoever gets more
You
comments.
can't comment them both.
Yes, you
and
have
you
to comment
don't
the other.
comment them
I
both.
like both though. Awesome gorilla pizza time.
You do that.
You will be banned from watching
You're not allowed to watch
YouTube videos.
All right, I have a question.
I'm gonna comment that.
So,
Fuck you, Ted.
y'all, we are in a new year of Melee. Give me a prediction you got for 2021 in Melee. What do you got? A prediction. Anything. And it can be small, big. Events come back. Events stay banned.
Events stay banned this year, I think.
Winning.
People start calling Marth the best player, best character in the game.
Well, I've been there, so
Ooh,
get
that
with this.
becomes a common occurrence.
That's actually a good prediction though. Yeah, I don't think events are coming back this year. I think we're gonna see an evolution in E tournaments, and somebody's gonna figure out something that will like fucking make it really awesome and cool, or even more awesome and cool than it's been before. It'll become like a thing.
I think Sunsei is gonna go up. That's my
Hell yeah.
call. I know he's already like up very much, but I think that's gonna continue to grow in a similar fashion. I don't think he's gonna plateau anytime soon.
Sure.
That's a random call of mine.
I would say I'm hopeful that tournaments will return. That we'll see a late summer bloom as far as Melee coming back. We'll have some vaccines out, and people might be able to. I'm talking about majors and flying places, but locally,
Okay, I'm
perhaps
locals.
there might be some revelation. I mean, personally, I just really need summer to be a little more normal this
I
year.
get you, bud.
You know, I'm really just crossing my fingers.
Thank you, Colin.
Thanks, Colin.
Hoping that happens.
Shout out.
Yes. Cheers to come.
I have a cool prompt.
Mhm.
Where do you think Allston Melee will be a year from now?
Oh,
Maybe it'll
year.
be super cool to go back to this VOD and be like, oh, wow, this is where we thought we'd be. We're dead.
Because I think
Let's go.
that because we all die, a new virus comes out.
destroy this.
Lights out Allston.
I'm writing a couple things that I hope I can make some different types of content out of, like different from your awesome top 10s that you do and love. And I think it's a cool, fresh pace. Be read. Did somebody say something?
Yeah, Flexosaurus 469 says, God, I hope it ends.
That's it. New types of content for the channel.
Great comment, Flex.
I was really hoping that this year we could do some stuff at majors and make content out of that, but I don't think that's super gonna happen.
We need majors back. Majors aren't happening, probably.
But yeah, that's it. Different types of content on the channel, and more podcast viewers.
That'd be cool.
Woohoo!
I love JDMH's comment. 5K Twitter followers and 50K YouTube subscribers.
Just open.
Like that would be tight.
I think separately I'm sorry if I'm taking too much fucking time with this,
No,
but
run it.
at the rate that we're growing, I think we'll be involved in a lot more projects and stuff like that from just with Melee and other tournaments and stuff like that. I hope anyway.
I'm hoping the East Coast TOs and the organizers really like us, and they throw us on some more stuff. They reach out to us some more. You know, we're pretty open to do more events, and we love commentating Melee, especially good Melee. So
Yeah.
Ted, what do you think? Stalling for my own answer.
I hope that we grow to be closer friends and
That's a good answer, Ted.
over the course of the year.
That makes my answer
How do
really
we
come
get
out-
this?
On the next side, even stronger than we
Aw.
started.
human centipede.
Yeah, we need the human
Do
centipede.
you still need time, or do you have one?
No,
The human centipede? Or
Go,
you-
go.
I was gonna say if us three were a human centipede, which part of the human centipede would
I'm
we
the
be?
front.
Maybe Ted, Mike, and
That'd be the front because I feel like I have the best.
I
diet.
already called it.
I'm the Japanese odor guy.
Ted.
I don't want to be in the middle.
The odor
Ted
guy.
got dibs, dude.
Actually, the back is the worst place you can be
Yeah, for sure.
because you're shitting. Somebody's shitting in your mouth, and you don't get to shit in anyone's mouth.
from the things dissected on it, shitting into someone else's mouth is actually one of like the worst feelings you can imagine.
Oh God! Oh,
It's like
I hate that.
it's like embarrassment and yeah.
Oh,
So
It's like a wild
that's
feeling.
pretty good.
the back's good.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I want to be front anyway, but Ted fucking stole it.
middle's probably the worst.
All right.
Yeah, middle sucks.
RPS for middle.
Sure. 2 out of 3.
1.
Fuck.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I love rock.
Wait till you see you get middle.
No.
No.
Shit. Yes.
That sucks.
I love rock. I always go rock. Anyway, what do you think about Allston Melee?
I think it'd be really cool if Allston Melee a year from now is in a place where it's grown to it extending. Okay, that sounded a bad part. Like
Why?
it extends to a part that's just beyond us.
Oh, you wanted to be.
And I just mean like that in a way where it's like we have people who can help us achieve the things that we want to
Absolutely.
in the ways that we can. Because like, yeah, we're 4 people who have been split thin throughout the year. So the idea of having people who can enable us achieve our like grand goals and help us, you know, maybe someone's the project manager of the thing that we want to do.
Let's hire some temps.
Not even that. Like we have
Unpaid interns.
we
Give me coffee.
as dope as we are, we also have talented friends.
Absolutely. We have very talented friends.
Yeah, so I just think the idea of using our talented friends more and more is sick.
The idea of us getting unpaid interns is so funny, though.
I'm looking for a bigger
leave you
number,
on the
better
couch.
people.
Bigger number.
I'm trying to get that number up.
I also want to get closer with other members of the community that
Oh, we retweet that Ludwig tweet
which one?
next year.
Oh, that we're not your friends?
No. I tweeted it was like I can't wait to retweet this when we're as big as Ludwig.
Oh, sweet.
Oh yeah.
We retweet that one.
Fuck yeah.
No, just
Allston Melee Enterprises.
just working on what we're doing. Keep on growing
For sure.
and doing this shit. I mean, we got no stop one right now. We're killing it.
Do we have any chat questions?
Let's use some scrolling, Patty, on the old mouse. I think we had some possible questions in the chat.
I think you've gone too far. I think we're, yeah.
Maybe read some of the.
Nice.
I saw Roxbury Melee feuds of Allston Melee.
Who's in Roxbury Melee? I used to live in Roxbury.
I would love to see Roxbury Melee
Who
personally.
the hell is Roxbury? What if they look just like us but different?
That'd be cool.
Oh,
It's like The Simpsons.
there they are.
They would be tougher than us, that's for sure.
It's the best joke. I like that joke. Oh my god, there they are.
How do y'all feel about the new generation of Melee merging with majors like 5-Dom and Gallant?
Cool.
Merging with 5-Dom.
How do you mean?
So things like I'm talking for JD here,
Mhm.
but things like Good Morning Melee being featured on Gallant, things like, you know, we were a huge part of 5 Days of Melee. We created content for it.
We did.
Our content was aired on it. The idea that tournaments aren't just a Melee stream, maybe.
Oh, combining with like the YouTube content side of me.
Yeah, and like, where do you see it going?
like
Where's
a turn down for wall at a top 64. Like
how does turn
like that.
down for wall interact with the new Genesis once we're back, if they wanted to?
I
in
mean,
that
I
way?
think it'll be like big esports tournaments. Like when I watch a Dota tournament and it's like an all day stream,
Yeah.
and it's like even if there aren't games on, there's a
Other
caster or there's like a panel. They're talking about something, or they're interviewing someone, or they're previewing some new thing, or they're doing some analysis. Like there's always something going on, and a lot of times it's not even related to a game that's like gonna be on or that was just on. They're just talking about stuff. I don't know.
I'm actually kind of proud of how 5 Days Melee introduced so much stuff to a fighting game stream and event, because a lot of actual big fighting games, including ones that are sponsored by the companies that make them, don't really do that shit. And so it's really cool that everyone got it. It was a huge brainchild, and there's so much content in there. And even if outside of the game itself, there's game shows, there's Good Morning Melee, there's side stuff.
Yeah.
And it was really, really cool. And to adapt that somehow into a real life tournament would, I think, even push us ahead further and make us think more of what we can do. Because tournaments are tournaments. And I think for a really long time, tournaments are just a thing where you play the game competitively and it happens. And there's some stuff outside of that, like you hang out with your friends. But nobody's really pushed what a tournament can do, I don't think. Like even a little bit.
Well, what comes to mind to me immediately hearing that is SmashCon.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
SmashCon's made steps in the right direction.
But even then, that's more of an
Summit
a convention than a
From
tournament.
the production side, Summit has.
Yeah,
It just hasn't
true.
really been like employed full scale at like a major.
Point is, there's something in the middle here that I think if we get there, it's like and it strikes gold, and it's like, oh fuck yeah, and everyone gets rich.
Yo, let's get
And we all
a
do cocaine on
casino,
yachts.
Oh,
a casino in Vegas,
dude.
and we run that tournament.
Hear this bit from Matt.Zeb.
What do you say?
Next Shine setup will have a live millionaire somewhere
That sounds fucking
where
awesome.
anyone can jump on. Maybe even like a raffle or like a bingo.
That's
where-
what I'm talking
where
about.
you can get on a chair, get recorded, do some melee questions.
That's plain. That's an actual event. That's like oh my god.
Okay,
cool.
so let's summarize real quick. Shine 2021, hopefully 2022, right?
2022. But whatever. Who knows?
Which New England personality is hosting the millionaire for Shine? Sitting at a table, Michael Allen.
I would fucking love to do that. That sounds great.
No, it's not you. Sorry, bud.
Okay.
Well, hey, that's an opinion. Who else do you got?
Michael Allen's probably like the MC.
Yeah,
I would love to meet MC too.
Yeah.
I think I'd be
Well,
good.
who-
Well, to be fair, hosts don't have to be good at anything.
Who's reading?
Scar.
Who's reading? No. I'm saying New
Scar
England.
did it too.
Oh, I'm saying I love Scar.
No,
as it.
Scar's millionaire was
It
ideal.
was fantastic.
I'm saying like if Shine's
okay.
saying, hey, who in New England is gonna be our person to do millionaire? Who's our host
Yeah, I'm down. Throw my name in the ring.
to do the thing?
But who's like?
It's one of us.
Who's a? It should be.
I'm saying right
No, it's
now.
Matt, actually.
I'll tell you right now.
Matt be
it's
good at it.
Admiral Zhao.
Oh, it's fun.
Zhao.
Admiral Zhao is the host. He could kill a Regis impression in his sleep. Like, so you want to do that? Like,
Very funny.
He'd rock it.
I think you might. I love Zhao.
That is my
Zhao's
opinion.
awesome.
That's my opinion, man. I think Mike can also.
We have a lot of good names. I think people. We have decent personalities that'd be good at that kind of thing. Yeah.
God,
Even somebody if you wanted to get like
what a dark horse pick, bro.
Tom.
I like Tom. Tom wants.
Tom is a little too serious.
Tom wants to run pools, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tom Grass.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Tom got stuff to do. But I think we really, we can work into more stuff. I think
Young Bones Villain.
one thing that all of the tournament organizers should realize is that Allston Melee provides amazing commentary everyone wants to hear.
We better be
and
on.
they should definitely reach out to us if they want to have any event to get some combination of us on the mic because we will kill some pools.
Oh yeah, we love pools.
Have to be at least 3 people though. Sorry, it's a rule.
That is a contract rule.
We're tied.
Unless there's
All right,
only
they're
2
tied.
of us at the tournament, and then you can just have 2 of us.
Yeah.
And
Or we can have 2 of us on at one stream at one time, and then 2 at the other at the same time.
Or Discord another third in.
Who would be in the main stream and who would be on the side stream?
Where somebody just yells.
I'll go mainstream.
if not, we'll
I'm down for you.
we'll just be in the front row and we'll sign our commentary in the crowd cam.
No, I'll just come up and yell it into someone else's mic. Let me in the back.
But I'm hopeful for this year to keep going. We have plenty more ideas to come for videos,
Absolutely.
and it's just there's no stopping. So we're gonna keep pushing forward.
I will not give you a hint this week, but I
That's
will
your hint.
just tell you something.
Okay.
Oh,
And that something is that Radar SSBM is a featured part of the next top 10 video.
yes, he is, and he
Tweeted-
chose it.
Straight up tweeted just like, hey, my goal is to be on an Allston Melee video this year. And we're just like, yeah, let's just do that right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hey,
all right.
Just-
First thing, get that out of the way.
we'll help you get it out of the way.
Nice.
Yeah.
we had a perfect entry for him. He delivered super well on it, and
It's gonna be dope.
new video hopefully coming out within a week. We're working on it.
I would be surprised if it came out after the next podcast.
Okay,
I think it would come out before the next podcast.
Cool.
It's a good thing. But I think we got all the chat questions, and we're about ready to wrap this up. Any final thoughts from anybody before we close this up?
Thanks for watching.
Melee this year has been so fucking cool. Like I know it's been like this overwhelming thing that 2020 just exists and we just need to get through it.
Mm-hmm.
But like looking back at it, wow, we're gonna be like, so much has happened.
Yeah.
When we're 6 months from now and we're like, oh shit, we're ranking the top players again, we're gonna be like, oh whoa, what the fuck has happened this past year?
And I think, surprise, the Melee community survived another unbreakable shock.
Hey.
Absolutely.
Or two of them, honestly. COVID, which destroys
And then
Yeah,
Nintendo.
for real.
in-person tournaments, which is what our scene is.
Correct.
And then Nintendo.
What kind of three?
But not only did we bounce back
Now we are.
from no in-person events, but right at the right fucking time,
Yeah.
Jazz releases Slippy, making net play
What a savior.
the most playable it ever has been, and we're thriving on it.
The GOAT.
It's amazing. So, yeah, so much more Melee to play. I can't wait for the next year. We have our predictions. We'll see what happens. I think Mango can take it all.
Mango's gonna be the best player in the world again.
Again. Isn't that crazy?
Again once more.
Zane's gonna be the best player in the world. It's gonna be really cool.
Shut
It's gonna be.
Showed Zane.
No, I know the fact that you're saying "shut up" though is like cool.
It is.
That it's
No, I
already
get it.
starting a storyline.
No, it is.
You know what I mean? Like, unironically.
He's paying attention. Undoubtedly, he is. He is. But fucking.
I'm
whatever.
down for a new villain. Fuck it.
I mean, they're like one
Call
of
him a
the
villain to move on.
Zane's not a villain.
He's
He's
not.
too nice.
He's really not. He plays so
Zane-
dope.
I love the way Zane plays.
No, he's fucking thick. And I hate
He
The coolest
plays
part
well.
was being a villain.
Zane's got that personality, he's got the competitive spirit. It's amazing. We have so much more to look forward to. And that's the show.
Yeah.
Allston Melee is sponsored by Bodega.
And
Yes.
Matt.Zeb.
Oh, I wish we all had
Both
that too.
And beer.
of them. I have that shoe too, so is
I do have a shoe, yeah.
We all got it.
Hey, thanks for watching.
GG's, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the YouTube.
Comment our part and not
Oh, wait.
your part. We can't say
Yeah,
it.
never
but
mind,
Comment our
Let
part.
us know something. I don't know. Tell us something. Bye.
Bye.
See. I
Miss you.
And miss you.
I'll see you later.
Suicide.